Welcome to Visa Verge News, your trusted source for immigration and federal policy updates. I'm Amelia, and today we're diving into some significant changes impacting the Social Security Administration, or SSA. These changes come as part of an initiative by the Department of Government Efficiency, known as DOGE, under the direction of Elon Musk during President Trump's administration. Joining me today to break it all down is my co-host, Henry. Hi, Henry.
Hi, Amelia, and hello to all our listeners. This is an important topic, so I'm glad we're covering it. The SSA office closures are generating quite the conversation, and not just within government circles. These closures, part of DOGE's cost-cutting measures, are affecting beneficiaries, employees, and the broader Social Security system.
Absolutely. To start, let's give some context. DOGE's initiative focuses on terminating federal office leases to reduce costs, and its impact on the SSA is massive. Out of the planned 7,500 government lease terminations, approximately 1,300 are directly related to Social Security offices. That's a huge number.
It really is, Amelia. One prominent example is the White Plains Office of Hearing Operations in New York, which handles cases across 7 counties in the Hudson Valley region. It's set to close on May 31st, 2025, when its lease expires. The timing couldn't be worse, with 2,000 pending cases already stretching resources. Beneficiaries there will face even greater delays, as they're now looking at longer wait times for hearings and redeterminations.
Exactly. And White Plains isn't alone. At least 10 other locations across the U.S. are confirmed to be closing, with reported cases in rural West Virginia, Las Vegas, Nevada, and more. Some affected locations still haven't been disclosed, raising questions about the full scope of closures.
And these closures aren't just about buildings. They're going to have a lasting impact on some of the most vulnerable people who rely on SSA services: elderly individuals, disabled beneficiaries, and lower income groups. Many of these people depend on in-person services, and moving exclusively online isn't feasible for them.
Right. Online portals can be useful, but not everyone has the internet literacy or access for them. And studies frequently show that in-person support is essential for those with limited resources or education. Less accessibility means fewer applications and approvals, especially for those most in need of assistance.
That's such an important point. Elderly and disabled groups represent a major share of SSA clients, and many need help navigating benefit claims and appeals. If closures continue, they'll face not just delays, but also the loss of direct human support. The ripple effects could be huge.
And of course, there's another group deeply affected by this: SSA employees. For offices like White Plains, staff are being reassigned to other locations. But these relocations come with longer commutes, potential job attrition, and a lot of uncertainty. Morale across the agency is already low, and this could make things worse.
Not to mention, the SSA was already facing staffing issues. Their workforce is at its weakest in 25 years, and funding for customer service has dropped 17% since 2010 when adjusted for inflation. DOGE's cuts are only exacerbating these existing challenges.
Yes, and let's not forget the proposals to outsource SSA call center functions, a move that critics say could lower service quality even more. All this is happening under acting SSA Commissioner Leland Dudick, who was appointed this year. It seems the agency is dealing with both internal pressures and widespread backlash.
And the backlash is significant. Former SSA Commissioner Martin O'Malley, for instance, has been very vocal about the risks, calling Social Security the largest, most important social program in America. Cuts like these raise concerns about whether the program can maintain its reliability for retirees, disabled individuals, and others who depend on it.
That really sums it up. While DOGE claims their reforms are aimed at improving efficiency and cutting costs, the trade-off appears to be a genuine risk to service accessibility for beneficiaries and employees alike. Finding a balance is key, but for many, these closures feel like too steep a price.
I agree. It's a pivotal moment for the Social Security Administration. As more closures roll out under DOGE's leadership, the effects on millions of Americans will become even clearer. It's definitely an issue to watch.
Well said, Henry. That's all we have time for today. Thank you for joining us in this important discussion. And for our listeners, thank you for tuning in.
Be sure to visit visaverge.com for more updates on this and other immigration and federal policy news. Until next time, take care.